Guys, here to do an update. Sorry I haven't done one. I think in my last video I said I was gonna start doing them more often, and I don't think I've done one in like 2 more weeks. But I don't know. It's just when I get home from band, I'm just out of it. I'm not in the mood to make a video, but thought I'd get this out there. This is like an accumulation of stuff that I've gotten since like end of July, and it's not a whole lot at all. 3 of these items I actually got yesterday. I'll start with the 3 I got yesterday. I got 3 new games. I got Pokemon Snap for the 64. A friend of mine told me he had a 64, and I was like questioning him about what games he had, and I had remembered playing this game when I was little. And it's kind of like one of those games like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. It doesn't sound like a very good idea, but it's when you play it, it's really good. It's one of those games where you're Ash and you're taking pictures of Pokemon in their wild habitat. And I always thought that was interesting, and it's cool. Definitely, it's kind of a slow game, but it's interesting. Got Mario Party 2. I had Mario Party, like, I think it was like 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the GameCube. And I used to play them all the time at my babysitter's house. And then when I sold my GameCube, you know, I sold all my Mario Parties. And Mario Party is not fun unless you play it with other people. So I probably won't get a whole lot of use out of this game. But this game I think goes for like $30 on eBay, and I got all 3 of these games for $15, so that's a really good deal. This is the one I played the least. I just kind of popped this in and looked at it, but I'll get around to officially playing it here in a minute. And then the last one I got is Yoshi's Story. This is one of those games where I heard about it a lot. There were people that loved it, and then there were people that hated it. And I am pretty sure this is an official sequel to Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. And I've played it for about maybe 45 minutes. I don't understand the concept of it. You're Yoshis, and you're like going on these different levels, and you're eating fruit to gain happiness. And that's how you beat the level or something like that. I don't know. But the game looks really good. Music is interesting. Again, I think when it first came out, not a whole lot of people liked it, and I can see why. But it was an interesting game. If you're a Mario fan, you know, check it out. I think this game goes for like $5 to $10 on eBay, so it's not very expensive if you want to get it. But I finally got a copy. I'm happy, and I'll get into this game more. Now for the DVDs, these first 2 I bought like 2 weeks ago, maybe. We got The Untouchables, directed by Brian De Palma. That's really the only reason why I bought it. And a really good mob movie. It has Sean Connery, Kevin Costner, Robert De Niro, Andy Garcia, and if you really liked Godfather, Goodfellas, Casino, this is another really good mob movie to add to your list. It's also a really good Brian De Palma movie, but yeah, I highly recommend watching that. And the next one is The Warriors. This was one of those movies where I heard about it through the video game, when it first came out, the video game. And I thought I wouldn't really like it as much as I did, but it's this movie about this, it's a movie about gangs. And this gang called the Warriors is framed for this murder of this, like, leader who was trying to bring all the gangs together so they could overthrow the police or something like that. So then the whole movie is about the Warriors, and they're on the run. And this is the director's cut. And what it is there's like transitions from each scene, like a comic book thing. If you've seen it, you know what it is. But for a movie about gang violence, this isn't a very violent movie at all. It's one of those 70s low-budget independent movies, so it was an okay movie. Not a masterpiece, but I liked it. And now for the movies I got like a month ago. Independence Day. I have never seen Independence Day. And my mom and dad thought I was completely nuts for not watching it, and still haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I'll get around to watching it here sometime soon. Got George Romero's Land of the Dead. I bought this specifically because it had George A. Romero's name on it. And this is kind of one of those movies that's hard to find in the store. And I watched it, and people said out of the 3 new zombie movies that he made, this one was the best. And I didn't think this movie was... Again, I didn't think it was amazing. It was okay. But for George A. Romero, it sucked, I thought. But, like, comparing it to other zombie movies made today, it was okay. And then I got the 3rd one in that series, Survival of the Dead. I have not watched it yet because I thought you had to watch Diary of the Dead to understand what goes on in this one. And I don't think you do, but all the same, I think I'm going to hold off on watching this until I watch Diary of the Dead. But, got that. Then the last one, this is a rebuy. It's AI, Artificial Intelligence. I have this on Blu-ray, and the hundreds of times that I've said this, my Blu-ray player is jacked up and it won't play any Blu-rays. So I saw this in the store for $5, and this is a good Steven Spielberg movie, and I bought it and added it to my Spielberg collection. This is a really good movie. If you're a huge fan of Stanley Kubrick, this is another really great kind of Kubrick-esque movie. I think it's a really weird Spielberg movie because there is some Kubrick hints in it. But yeah, Haley Joel Osment's in it, Jude Law, Brendan Gleeson. But yeah, really good movie. Check it out. But that's my update, guys. Yeah, again, I don't make a whole lot of videos that much anymore because of band. You know, this is a very busy season. So, I apologize. I'm not promising more videos. I know I've really been slacking on that lately, and I'm sorry, but I'm so exhausted when I get home from band, you have no idea. But I'll try to get out a couple reviews or something. But until then, guys, this is my update, and thanks for watching.